no matter what.
I like streaming what I want to stream, but what I want to stream doesn't make money.
Nobody deserves.
So I have to make the money first.
Streaming. Nobody deserves to get fucking swatted and targeted and have like deranged psychotic people come to their fucking house and light their trash can on fire and like try to kill them and shit. That's if you're in this community and you try to justify that. If you're in this community and you try to justify that, you should not be in this community. Like, oh, that's a woman in the public eye. She should feel unsafe. I mean, that's normal. That's just the cost of doing business. Oh, okay. Great, dude. So why don't you put your fucking name and address on here, dude? You know? There's a reason why you're anonymous and writing idiotic comments in the most anonymous way you can.
True.
And the reason why you're doing that is because you are fearful of the unknown on the internet. You're fearful that someone can find your information and hurt you. Okay? A lot of these people do that every fucking day. And there are people who try to come after them for just straight up the crime of I don't know, doing hot tub streams.
True. True, he's right. These people are like keyboard
Even if
warriors.
women don't work in the industry, they experience that. Point to a singular instance where I've said that misogyny is exclusive to hot tub streamers. And that misogyny is correct, or that kind of violence is justifiable. Just a singular instance. You will not be able to find it because, yes, people that don't work in this industry also experience it, and it's still fucked up, and it's still fucking wrong. So stupid. Like,
it takes a lot. Like, I think people assume you just get on a screen, look pretty, and then you collect $1 million, and that's not it at all. You have to plan out photo shoots, you have to maintain your fitness for those photo shoots, you have to do things on stream that maybe you didn't really want to do that day, but that's what works on the stream, so you gotta sit in a hot tub for 12 hours and get sore and have bad posture. You also have to deal with, like, the harassment and the comments. Like, most people don't even realize how much harassment streamers get because the moderators delete it before most of the chat sees it.
Amouranth.
it's just straight up wild, bro. Like, oh, dude, she makes money shaking her ass. She deserves the harassment. It's such an insane take. I'm sorry, dude. Like, you're a fucking psycho.
Tell
like,
them. They're fucking insane.
Straight up. Just straight up psychotic. I don't know what else to say. Amouranth, let me eat your feet. Fold and spit them out. Put ketchup on them. Cut off each toe one by one. Oh.
Your feet whole. Then spit them out. Put some ketchup on them and cut off each toe one by one. Then put them in your ass, and I will open you up and then chew on them toes. What? Okay, well, we're gonna report that one and ban.
You're looking into a computer screen with people just hating on you.
That's a normal
12 hours
comment.
a day for years. It can affect you mentally, and it kind of makes you just not care about anything to some degree. I joke around and say that streaming isn't really like a glamorous entertainment job. It's being insulted for a living.
You're a dirty whore with no real talent other than...
By the way, this is straight up true. That's like... The funniest part about it is that streamers, pound for pound, get like way more hatred than their other peers in entertainment, because like the entertainment for a lot of people is straight up hating on the streamer. And also, obviously, like, they make a lot of money, right?
Very true.
They make a lot of money. Streamers make a lot of money. This is true. It's still nothing in comparison to other facets of the entertainment industry. Wait, what? Why are you guys saying? Wait, what happened? Why is illicit incoming? And the reality is that it's because streamers are also very accessible.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you stream a long time. Azure thank you for the 5 subs.
It's that access that allows streamers to make money. Like, almost to a certain degree. The level of entertainment comes from the level of involvement that you can have with the streamer. But also, most people can't handle themselves and literally fucking lose their shit.
slutty around for 12-year-olds. You'll burn in hell one day. Okay, that's fair. Let's see, what else? Why the fuck do people watch this? Stupid dumb stream. Get naked and strip. Come in your mouth. Stupid streamer. Filthy whore.
There are some things I wish I had done better, like earlier in the game. Like worked on my speaking skills, maybe socialized more, and made better connect.
I think they edited that that's
Rich people that
fair.
don't
I
exploit
don't
others
think
and
I
make
said that's
millions
fair
to
to
use
that
millions
comment, but it
people and
made
live
for
like
a
the rest
funny
of us
bit.
peasant normies in normal place and eat normal food and live in
I
normal
think they
houses.
spliced
Georgian
a different,
mustache man.
a different thing.
Bros, it doesn't matter how many risks they take
Different
and how much money they
reaction.
make, even if she doesn't exploit anyone. Of course, billionaires are far worse, but that doesn't mean it's okay to be rich. Nobody should have millions of dollars. Please, come on. How hard is it to not admit this? I agree. But if you think like I'm gonna fucking give up the retirement fund that I've put together so I can take care of myself and my family for some weird like morality that you've put together, you're
Thank you,
delusional.
Prentice, for the sub.
If that's the
Delta,
case, why
thanks
don't
for
you give
subbing.
away every single dime you have right now? Because there's fucking
Thank you.
starving children in Africa. That's such a psychotic fucking approach.
True.
It's not how this works. What works is systemic change, Georgian mustache man. Okay?
Actions within the streaming
That's not the
community.
concept of socialism. People don't understand socialism. People just think socialism is whatever the fuck the most reactionary person has decided what socialism is. Okay?
Happy New Year. I saw
be
your
fine if the
very
government
nice
passed a law taking your
documentary
hands
and a
away?
few I understand the effort it
Yes,
takes
dude.
very
What kind
top.
of fucking
Oh,
dumb
thank
shit
you,
is this?
Francie, for the 1,000 bits.
Absolutely,
Very kind of
because
you.
that would mean that other people's inheritance is also being taken away. In which case, it doesn't matter because the government is already using those funds to make sure that, like, you know, the next generation is well taken care of. So yes.
Six.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Because now, for the most part, I kind of feel like ostracized and like left out, almost like contaminated.
In the Twitch community.
Woo! First try! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about.
Don't you feel it's wrong that our entire Twitch platform is mainly based on the fact that this is a platform, child platform? She abuses that? That's not true, and you're wrong. No, she doesn't.
Amen.
Hey, T good.
Tell him.
Wait, what? No. I think you mean that using that inheritance to bomb some children in Nepal during the Monk War? No, okay. Wait, what did this guy say? Hold on.
Six.
We hit the top money suckers and work our way down, not vice versa. Socialism, everybody's reactionary, resentful, poor, and violent towards each other. Yeah. An ironic take on one of your fan channels. You should move to a socialist country if you want socialism. Yeah, let me just go find a socialist country. Where? What was that? What else was I gonna say? Oh,
This
child
slap
platform is
back
so
is so good.
stupid.
I love
There's
it.
some other horrible takes in here, but we'll get back to them. I'm sure they'll rear their ugly head again.
What am I doing? I mean, I've asked myself the same question many times. I am sitting on a pickle writing your name whenever you sub, and it's free with Twitch Prime. Also, I'll answer your questions if you have any about my life or your life in general, what you should do.
Loneliness is something that I struggle with pretty often. I notice it creeping up when I'm on like my 10th hour of stream. And then you kind of feel like a little restless and lonely. I worry
They
about my
prompted
mental
the
health.
loneliness
I noticed
question.
myself being
I didn't
like
say it on my own.
really
They
messed
asked
up
me
mentally.
verbatim, is
I think
loneliness something you struggle
end
with?
of 2020-ish. Like I had a talk with Dr. K on Twitch. It's like basically a Twitch therapist, I guess you could say.
Like, I just noticed to myself, like, I guess, less bubbly. Because I used to do, like, Disney princess parties and stuff where I was just smiling all of the time. And I guess, like, social media, I've noticed that physically my mouth doesn't feel as comfortable smiling because I don't do it as much.
How do you feel on a day-to-day basis?
I
Real.
feel like a robot a little bit.
That was, I think, the end of
That really,
2020.
like, spoke to me.
That
It made
interview,
me realize
I
I
think.
need to take some
Or was it
change,
2019?
also be, like completely crazy
remember.
by the time I'm done.
A while ago now.
So you have 2 horses right now, but you want to like have a sanctuary and stuff, right?
Yeah, I would like to get a ranch
is a blur.
have my horses on there with me, live on the ranch, and get more horses and have more dogs, have a lot of space to save dogs.
By the way, here's the point I was gonna make. Remember how I was just talking about like Twitch being unique in entertainment because of its ease of access and availability? Like Twitch streamers make pennies on the dollar in comparison to other facets of media. And the only
you
Twitch
could go
streamers
for
you
the
see,
sub.
obviously, are the ones that are making a lot of money, including myself and Amouranth and whatnot. But like in comparison to like a Hollywood actor, it's nothing. In comparison to even a YouTuber, it's nothing,
True.
right? And I said that ease of access is the reason why people are like immediately grabbing onto you rather than like going up the ladder. I don't know,
thanks for
trying
the
to
sub.
tackle any sort of systemic problem.
Giannis is lizard.
And then the follow-up in
I
my
love
own
Giannis.
chat was,
Thank
well, why don't you give away all your money immediately? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why don't you give away your... Like, you literally just did the exact same thing that I criticized and mentioned not like 10 minutes
He's
ago or,
so right.
15 minutes ago. Okay?
So I guess this is kind of my way to both relax and to get some more experience with horses specifically. Because eventually, if I were to hit it out of the park, like hopefully I get unbanned from Instagram, get everything good, get all the resources that I need, I would like to also save horses. Hi, baby. How are you
The
doing,
racing
sweetie?
industry sucks. Save the horses.
I missed you.
I think my biggest fear right now is more for the things that I want to achieve in life, not being able to have an animal sanctuary or like a bunch of land for my horses and my dogs.
Thanks, Donovan,
And
for the
I, 'cause I
super
can live
bucks.
right now on the amount of money I've made, but I probably couldn't open like an organization sanctuary type of thing that I want to do. If I
It's true, though, most of our viewers, or at least a large portion, are horny 12-year-olds. Oh, dude, never mind. Okay, well, you made a fake statistic, so let me give you a fake statistic. No, all of our viewers are actually 98 years old. Most of them, actually, and none of them are horny. They're all in a monastery watching. See how easy that was? Because you're making shit up, so I might as well make shit up, too.
don't succeed more than this.
Their saddle's heavier. On the taller horse.
The idea, by the way, the funniest part about this argument is, like,
Thank you, Pagodas,
people
for
are
the sub.
accidentally watching softcore pornography. I love that take because, like, first of all, this idea that, like, someone who has access to the internet, like a kid who has access to the internet, can't just, like, go watch porn.
Exactly!
But is, like, able to watch
Thank
Twitch
you.
is so fucking funny. Like, dude, these kids are fucking watching porn on Twitch. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? If a kid has access to a fucking internet, what do you think, like, 90% of the content on the internet is, dude?
True.
Christ.
I say that all the time.
Yeah, she's making $1.5 million a month from 12-year-olds, dude. These industrious 12-year-olds, these titans of industry that have been able to cultivate incredible amounts of wealth by stealing their mother's credit card. Twitch's demographic is 12 to 18. Now, that's another funny conversation to have
That's not
because
true at all.
we know some of the streamers who have much younger audiences, like XQC. Okay? Are you going to sit here and be like, XQC is a great fucking example for children?
Thank you, 95
It's
Sale, for the
entertainment.
sub.
Leave it to their fucking parents, you fucking weirdos. Okay? And also, Twitch's main demographic is not 12 to 18. That's wrong.
I'm taking everything with me.
Here we go.
Thanks, Tank, for the sub.
Spirit was my first horse, and then a
Spirit's
few
the-
months later,
the
I got
lighter horse.
Kyron, and eventually though.
Karen's a black.
Oh, the other thing I was going to say is I'm not a fucking good example for children either. Anne. Anne.
Race Dave, thanks for the sub with Prime.
Oh, thank you. All right, let's talk about Twitch's main demographics, which fucking varies greatly. Okay, 1 trillion minutes watched, 30 million average daily visitors, 7 million plus unique streamers go live every month. Twitch's global community, 70% of Twitch reviewers are between the ages of 16 to 34.
Did he pause? What happened? Hello? Did the stream freeze for me? My internet's freezing up. Google! Show you're loading. Or my browser, I mean. My internet's fine because my chat's fine. I press. See, it's loading up. It's loading. It's trying to refresh. There we go.
Yeah.
Hello? Weird.
Let's keep
What else do I have open? I don't think I have anything open crazy.
going.
I'll close my game
Move
capture
with me
maybe.
to the ranch property that I buy and get a bigger herd.
I ride them both twice a week,
go.
and then it's just easy because she doesn't have to explain to me what she wants to do or streaming or anything else. We kind of just set up the camera and go out, or I don't think it's been an awkward conversation at all between us
Yeah.
about like,
Yeah, I got lucky because most horse people are boomers who would
True.
be like, "What do you do?
yeah.
What do
True.
you throw? Ass?" It's super nice to have people in your life that like understand what
True.
you're doing and won't judge you or so. I got super lucky.
Very, thank you. All right.
This is a pretty good area too.
Yeah.
Before the horses, I definitely felt lost all the time because it's like there was nothing that I could do that really brought me happiness in my day-to-day.
do that really
so
brought me
busy all the time. In my day,
Well,
animals are very
why am
pure
I-
to me because they don't ask for
Oh,
money.
this
They
needs to be
don't ask
muted.
to see your
Okay.
boobs. They just don't ask to suck
Double
on your
browser.
toes. They're just there, enjoying life with you, and that's super special.
You remember the girl that was here, Amouranth? Vice did a documentary on her. That's what we're watching.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Good job.
You're watching us on Watch Me. Jeff, thanks for the sub with Prime. Vaughn, thanks for the sub.
I'll try to take
Grace,
some
thank
tours if I
you.
can of them before
Tank,
we go.
thank you.
And I will see
Sub.
you guys later.
Lauren, thanks for 31 months.
My
Most successful horse girl.
inspiration for my
Historically.
animal sanctuary is a little more bittersweet. I didn't have many social experiences growing up. I kind of just made friends with animals and stuck to my own little room. I was just playing with my neighbor's dogs. I was really happy when I got my first one.
Ready? Good catch.
I
had
cut out
a
the footage
rescue
where my dog
named
was
Vigo, who was
going
a
into guard
husky German
mode.
Shepherd mix, and during one of my streams, he actually started seizing up, and he had bloat, so his stomach was expanding and turning on itself, and it was shutting off all of his organs. So it's very emotional.
Oh, my ugly cry.
Yeah, he inspired me. Because he had 5 good years, right? And think of all the dogs that don't
Make me
get that
cry
much.
again. Don't do that. I don't want to cry again.
That's
Trying
why I
to
feel
work
like I need to just do what I really want to do and make as much money as possible so I can save more dogs. You don't get that chance. It's like kind of what keeps me going to like stream like another hour. It's like, because right now my time is worth so much where another hour of stream could mean in the future the amount of money I make from that hour could save 50 dogs. Because I want to make a difference. So it doesn't feel bad to have that pressure. What feels bad is when people try to take that away from you with deplatforming and it's not your fault. So
True. Fucking sucks.
The OnlyFans definitely has like themes to most of the videos. Today,
This
Just
part
in
is
case.
like, this part is TOS, right?
we're gonna do like a little harvest farmer lady.
I don't know what they're gonna show. I
it should be
didn't
cute.
watch it all the way through this part.
Not yet. 24/17.
It's okay.
I enjoy themes. I feel like it changes it up a bit, especially if there's something seasonal. Like when there's a season
wanted
change,
photo shoot
I don't see
content.
it in the stores and people's yards, at school or at work or anything. But if I didn't do that with shoots, every day of the year would be the same.
Is that why you should have started showing her tits for dogs? I mean, that's the other part of that is like, you don't need
Hell
to fucking.
yeah.
Even if she was like,
Pacifist,
I want to
thank
show
you
my
for the
tits and
sub.
make money. Who cares? Like, I don't understand that. It doesn't have to literally be like for another additional purpose. Like, that's what she wants to do personally. But even then, it's like, who cares? You know what I mean? Because like, the thing is, you're gonna look at tits on the internet. Someone's making money off that.
True.
Why not her?
True.
You know? Do you want there to be no porn on the internet?
True.
Are you just like straight up anti-porn and in general? Like, do you want to live in a fucking weird puritanical society?
True.
I want to see titties on the internet. So clearly, I don't give a shit if people are making money off of showing their own titties
True.
and asses and doing fucking photo shoots and shit like that.
Follow my socials. Downbad.com in the chat.
Because I know
Yo,
people are
Lugo,
probably
thanks for the
still
sub.
going to
I
say
got
like,
Instagram,
"Oh,
I
that's
got
a
Twitter, I
lie."
got
Like,
YouTube channels, on
she's
TikTok, Cameo,
fucking lying.
everywhere.
Like she doesn't care about dogs. She just like wants to make money. Okay, so what?
That's such a stupid
So
take, too.
the fuck what? Even if that was the case, which you have no reason to believe that it is the case, but even if that was the case, so the fuck what? A more sexually sensitive population is objectively better for society? What? Really?
Faceless, thanks for the
Like you
bits.
think it was better overall in like the fucking 16th century when we're flogging women? Chief runs with wolves? Is that your take? Bro, why don't we make America great again? You know, like when we drowned women by calling them witches.
Someone's gonna clip that out of context.
Objectively better overall. I have brain rot. Yeah, we can see, dumbass. Nice straw man. What do you mean? That's not even a fucking straw man, idiot. The more puritanical we were, the worse it was for women in general. If your goal is to protect women or defend women, then what the fuck are you talking about?
Lion, thanks for subbing for 3 months.
Having an outlet or a form of entertainment to be able to fucking, one, recognize your own desires, okay, and learn more about yourself, and two, be able to fucking let it out is objectively a good thing. It's not a bad thing.
That is sweaty. Arm workout.
Especially because no matter what happens, you're not tackling misogyny by covering up porn, okay? You're not. You're not tackling violence against women by hiding porn and saying that actually the people that do porn should go to jail or just like
Is he not showing it yet?
should be punished. You know? This chat's not very 23% right now. We are the silent minority. I mean, I think that, first of all, you'd be surprised, but I think in the 23%, there's probably plenty of women that also don't like what Amouranth is doing as well. This is a very controversial subject.
True.
Her point was wrong about GTA. Amouranth makes sounds of sucking dick in her streams. GTA doesn't make dick sucking VFX.
If you think that's what dick sucking sounds like,
he's
you've never had your dick
listen,
sucked.
everything leading up to
Let's
it is
just
fine.
say that.
You can literally fuck people in video games, and it's fine. But the dick sucking sound, is where I draw the line. Like, because you know the auditory response is unimaginably pleasurable for me. I explode. I'm not banning him. That was pretty funny. He said VFX, dick sucking VFX. He was talking about sound effects too.
This is the safest course.
We're just gonna take some test shots for the lighting first.
Sorry.
Do you have a background in photography?
Nope.
You have to look at my face for this
I
part.
don't have a background in any of this.
Nope. Look at his face for this part.
Yeah, I don't know if I can show that. Honestly, that
I guess I
definitely.
have my assistants to celebrate my success with.
His face.
I don't really have friends who don't have business relationships with me. Most people have coworkers as friends, and it's kind of the same thing.
Boville, thanks for the 10 gifted.
Okay, she's laying out another article of clothing. Is there more?
Just in case.
It's for Patreon, and /Fansly.
Just in case.
Okay, this is fine. I don't know what's going on here.
My socks, I can't reach up. I'm dying.
Dude, my finger's
I
on
couldn't
the
reach
trigger
because
right now.
my back
Like
was
my
sore
whole
from
body
falling
is
off the
sore
horse.
today, but my lower back isn't as painful. I have chronic fatigue, yeah. I've never taken a week off since I started.
Wait, hold up. Is this also suggestive or what? Chat, is this safe?
I don't know. I would not show it just in case. I don't remember.
No
Nathan, thanks
whammies,
for the
no
sub
whammies,
Prime.
no whammies. Stop.
The music is so spooky. I don't know why. The music is so dark.
You get paid $1 million a month. You kind of just suck it up and do it.
It's true.
It's like, can't complain too much, right?
So the other part of this is like she's doing something that she's not like super stoked on, right? Not many people are as lucky as I am, where I straight up have brain disease, the very specific kind of brain disease that allows me to truly appreciate Twitch streaming non-fucking stop, right? Except she's literally, first of all, this is the safest way you can do sex work, okay? It's the one where you also have the least amount of alienation for your labor.
Nathan, thanks for the
And
sub. Machine Woman, thanks for bits.
okay, who the fuck likes their job? Okay, very few people are like, I
True.
fucking love doing this. Murad is one of those people. Okay?
Don't
He
get it
doesn't
wrong
give a
though.
shit.
Like
He's
I
like,
love the
I
concept
don't
of
care.
streaming
I was put on
and
this
making
planet to
content,
fucking build
but I
spaceships,
only like
okay?
it if it's
Doesn't
animal
matter.
related.
Put me in a
But that
cave,
doesn't make
I
money
will
right
still
now.
build spaceships.
So I do what I need to, and then
It's
I
the
can
same
do
for me.
that
I'm very
later.
fortunate. I love my job, right?
Make the money
Most people
first,
also
do
don't
the
love
fun
their
stuff
job,
later.
and guess what? They're not making fucking 1.5 a year, right? So that's why it's like, you know, that's why it's not fine that she's experiencing
Ben Grant, thanks for the sub with
the
Prime.
horrific side of things, but it's also understandable
Yeah, I don't
that
like
if,
the
even if
thought
she doesn't
part,
like her
but it does make money,
job,
so-
or even if she recognizes
It's not,
like
like,
the shittier
terrible. I
parts
don't
about
hate it. It's
1.5
just not my
million a
favorite.
month. Holy shit! My mouth wasn't able to say 1.5 million a month. It automatically went to 1.5 million a year. God damn!
Robo, thanks for the sub
Okay.
with Prime. Basically, like I used to do a lot of cosplay, and I did princess work for birthday parties. Like I was a
I
Disney
think sex workers are
princesses
valid,
for
but sex
4-year-old
workers
birthday
still shouldn't be
parties.
glorified. What,
And now
what
I
does
just
that mean?
play a
Like, what is
whore.
the glorification?
So it's like the same thing.
Okay.
It's all
Like what
make-believe.
glorification is occurring? I think the only thing that happens, TikTok hates your take on this issue. Yeah, I know. TikTok is like
It makes
very
more money
anti-sex
now.
work. Here's the
Whatever.
thing,
Thanks for the sub with
okay?
Prime.
There are people who do like they're like, oh, sex workers, they're fucking, you know. I guess I don't even know how fucking people glorify sex workers. The most is what I do, which is like I say they're fucking braver than the troops or whatever as a meme. But like, what? Even if there was like overcorrective behavior, ultimately, by and large, society is, especially in America, super fucking anti-sex work. So you might be mistaking people being appreciative or even condoning sex work, or rather not condemning sex work, as a glorification, because you're so sensitive to anything that is like even not the normative position, which is this is bad and this is immoral and this is wrong.
Prime on me.
All the
I'm not
sex,
showing the
drugs, and
video
rock
yet,
and
'cause I
roll
don't know
lifestyle is
if-
destroying our youth.
I don't remember what Vice decided to show. They filmed a lot of stuff, but they cut it down into like a 30-minute thing, so I don't remember.
At all?
So we're just.
Oh.
This is like the photo shoot segment, so I'm
Thank
not
you,
taking
Mom.
my chances. Darth Monkey, thanks for the sub with
You
Prime.
should have a sex worker on the broadcast. You're right, I should. And I have. And I will in the future as well. Raw teenagers would never serve or undercooked pork. You're right. We attach a lot of sacredness to sex. It was hard to imagine someone who isn't damaged going to sex work for a lot of people, I think. The funniest part about it is that, like, so many people just straight up lie. So many people just lie about not consuming porn and sex work in general. It's just, it's fucking hilarious. Where like, most people, if they were honest and you ask them, like, do you consume sex work, would say, yeah, you know, some form of it. Pretty much impossible not to, you know?
True.
Anyway. Anne birisi dedi ki annen cidden hamarat bir kadın ya. If he only knew. Thanks mom. Oh. Bir dakika şimdi ne oldu? Niye bu kadar yaptın sadece?
Do I think I could be happier having a normal job? No. I would be happier having no job. Amen to that, am I right? Who wouldn't be? Normal job, I'd be even more miserable.
You should
Freedom.
have a pro and anti-sex worker on who
Freedom
have both
is
been sex
desirable.
workers. No
not
shot,
a
dude.
job.
Anti-sex workers are fucking anti-sex worker, ex-sex workers is like there's a very
Having no job sucks. It gets boring. Only if you don't have enough
you
money
and
to
your
do what
smoking
you
pals
want.
might use that,
And that's
it's
why
taken as
I'm
an argument,
grinding.
but in
Because I
reality,
don't
there's
want to
a
work,
possessive
but I
woman
still
B,
want to be able to do
jealous
what I
somebody
want.
wants to pay the money to do this shit.
I'd rather have all my empires running efficiently and sacrifice some sleep for a better payout long run.
I'm not normally like this on shoot days.
What I meant by that was I'm not normally sore. I had just fallen off the horse the night before.
Usually at the end of the day, I'm just so exhausted. I just get in my bed and I'm out. Even if someone like swatted me or is threatening to kill me, I'm just
That's
like...
what I meant. That was like low energy and dying.
Like, no problem sleeping.
Leave it.
Doggies! They didn't show
Okay.
the scene where Bear was just like growling at them majorly. I'm disappointed. That was tame.
Bear
That wasn't
just
it.
gets raw meat because he has a lot of allergies. And
Anne.
for your safety, since he is a guard dog,
They didn't include
his
the
job
footage
is
I
to
wanted
attack
them to.
strangers if needed.
I'm gonna
He
try to
is
get the
in
footage
his
from
kennel.
them so I can
We're
still
going
show
to
you guys.
be in his kennel with him.
Stay.
Stay. Hello. Leave it. I think most people just don't get why I do what I do. They look at it as like something morally wrong. But
Big,
I don't
large,
know,
cute
for me,
man.
it's
Thanks
like
for
I'm
the
not
sub for
hurting
2 months.
anyone. If you don't like my content, you don't have to watch it. I mean, I
True.
try to tell them the reason
True.
why I do it is because one, I enjoy it, and two, it'll help me to reach my goals later in life. I just feel like this opportunity is too rare to not grind it out every second that you can.
What about this Marxist ex-sex worker? She's
When
a
I say
trans woman?
enjoy it, I mean the concept of stream. I
I'm gonna go-
enjoy the streaming. I don't enjoy the harassment from stream. And the stalkers and all that stuff. That's the part that fucking sucks. That part I could do without. Omega Jim, thanks for gifting 5 subs. Did my browser freeze again?
And
Why is it doing this? Weird. I don't know why it's doing this. Let me see. I don't know. It's struggling today. It's weird. It's lagging from his chat? Okay. Now it's muted.
talking points all the time. The problem is, like, I mean, there is a reality to it, okay? There's a reality to it because, like, there are, of course, there are incredibly valid points about sex trafficking, especially. Do you think Mia Khalifa should be allowed to remove her previous work from the internet retroactively with her respect her personal choice about her past sex work, but not how she shits on the entire industry? I think of course she should be able to remove her previous work from the internet retroactively. What kind of psychotic take is that?
Of course, she should.
Yes.
What the fuck? People are weird. Why would you ask? Of course.
Sex workers, a predatory initiative preys on people who dump their wallets on sex workers instead of subbing to avoid the top of the hour ad break. God damn it, you fucking bitch, Ninjite. Because of your simp status and simp nature, I thought you were actually gonna make like a fucking unique take here. And god damn it, I got fucking debated by Ninjite. I'm gonna ban you again.
Shit!
I'm gonna ban you again, motherfucker. I saw Swerve TikTok hating on you with that exact talking point. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know, I get it all the time. And Swerves are fucking gross, too. Like, Swerves usually are insanely fucking gross. Like, I can't even... Bro. The reason why she feels isolated and sad and exhausted is not because she's doing sex work.
Yeah.
The reason why she feels isolated and sad and exhausted is because she's working 12 to 13 to 14 hours a day.
Yeah.
Dumbasses. It's called burnout. Make the distinguish that, okay?
Exactly.
That's it. That's the point. That's the problem. But because of our puritanical understanding of sex and sexuality, we literally, like a laser beam, hyper focus on the sex element. People love talking about the exploitation of sex workers when, you know, every fucking facet of capital exploits every worker out there. Okay, there's exploitation everywhere. And short of an international communist revolution, what you are supposed to do is manage that as best as you possibly can. Also, the other reason why she's fucking exhausted is because of the sea of harassment that she received. Thank you, BioK, for the 10 gifted subs. And people will continue this uninterrupted rant that I'm going on, and maybe even see the end of this video, because at the top of the hour there's a 60-second ad break, and that's coming right now. Okay? You too can receive a gifted sub or subscribe for on your own for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. Here's the woman ad break. Okay.
Oof. Why am I streaming 10 to 14 hours? Because it's good money.
Skip after 27:10 ending. There's a naked
And
suggested scene
because
post
they
credits.
could disappear at any time, deplatformed everywhere. You know, I'm already starting to see that happen. So I'm glad that I have worked so hard.
There is a sexy scene
Have you
here.
ever gotten a Janari request?
I think where women have dicks and it's like a fetish.
I've seen like strap-on requests.
Corn.
That's it. That was a good video overall, though. Is her choice to work that much? Is it not? Why wouldn't she take a little time off? I don't know. I don't know what her reasons are. But you could say the exact same thing about me. And the reason why I do it is because I love what I do. But that's also why I'm not usually like as overwhelmed. The only times when I get like really overwhelmed or really fucking burned out is when I am straight up getting harassed like non-fucking stop. That's when it gets too much. That's when it gets to a point where it's like, I fucking hate this. Like, I hate what I'm doing. I hate myself.
I get that every day for 5
I hate
years.
everything.
I get harassed more than Hassan does.
You know? And I think she already kind of mentioned it, and a lot of streamers probably feel this way too. They see it as like a once in a lifetime opportunity, and they don't want to squander it. They recognize that this is not endless. They recognize that, especially given like the field that we're in, you should be able to live comfortably on passive income if you have 3 million. Yeah, except what you're referencing is fucking investments, okay? That's the point. Like, you're literally saying park it in the stock market.
And living luxurious are two
What if you don't want to
different
do
things.
that? What if you want to keep working?
And opening an organization on
Yeah,
top
dude,
of
I'll
living
just go.
luxuriously,
Yeah, I'll become
very different.
I'll become more of a capitalist than I currently am, so that I will, make the cynical capitalists who say I am already a capitalist feel better
I would not
about
call
themselves.
wanting to
But
have
the main
hundreds
point
of acres
why-
of
the main
land,
point
an
as to why they
indoor
make this
arena with air
criticism
conditioning
is
attached to an
literally so
air-conditioned
that
barn
they-
with
so that I
luxury stalls,
stop.
a
So that I
comfy
stop
lifestyle.
streaming. That's the point. People who say shit like that
I would
are
not call
saying
that
it
comfy,
because
that is
the real
luxury.
goal that they want to
That's not
achieve
just live
is to
comfortably.
stop streaming. For me to stop streaming, because they're just like, I don't like that. Then don't whine about being burned out, Keg W. I just literally explained to you the only times when I experience burnout is when I'm like targeted non-fucking stop. It was pretty good. Why? Oh no, I'm still eating it because I'm talking. The only time where I feel burnout